This is the Queen, spiking a split. Hey, Mika! Mika!
So what do you call this band, Jinja?
I don't know, what should we call it?
The travelling art band?
Travelling band, yeah. Like the Magic Bus. You like the Magic Bus? Isn't that in the...
Into the Wild, did you see that movie?
This is what partly inspired me to buy the band, was Into the Wild. You need the sun to come out. Once the sunlight hits them, you get a better effect.
What can you tell me about them?
These are like, well, just crappy beads, but these silver spoons are all from my grandmother. That's all I got left of what she gave me. And these are numbers from flats I painted on, that they changed the numbers and I kept all the old ones. They make a really nice sound as a winch. I love just walking on the beach and then finding stuff, and it's amazing what crap people do on the beach.
Like what have you found on the beach?
Everything. A jawbone down here, Shrek, crabs, shells, bits of driftwood. Yeah. Little kids' sand things are really good toys, like crabs and things like that. So there's a bit of an environmental thing, like the penguins in the power station, and the polar bear with the plastic bags in the water.
Where's the polar bear?
In the door, big one here. Make love not war, or why are we still fighting thing going on after all this time. And polluting the planet thing as well. There's a photograph I saw of plastic bags as jellyfish, which I loved. It's a beautiful photo. They're all just floating around there, and even though they're dirty and dirty. And apparently in the Pacific there's a huge garbage island, they call it. There's a good documentary about these kids in America that went out to... It's not literally a floating island, but the percentage of plastic bags and bottles in the water. It's something to do with the currents, it makes it all swim around, and it's like a high concentration of everyone's shit in the water.
Is this you?
No, that's a friend's little boy. That's kind of about the kids of the victims in war, aren't they? Losing their parents.
And this is a soldier with a rose coming out of the gun.
Yeah. Which is an old 60s Vietnam thing, wasn't it? Make love not war.
Oh, and this one is amazing.
The design's there, but all these outlining and the colour needs locking in. That's kind of going along the 70s psychedelic artwork kind of thing. You see some of them have got the outline on them already, but not all of them. You've got to be in the mood to do that kind of work, because that's a lot of concentration. I kind of get stuck sometimes.
So this
is me and my mum when I was little, and that's my medicine cabinet. So mummy looks after me when I'm sick, so it's got my night nurse and day nurse if I get a cold, and vitamins and things like that. It's my little pharmacy.
It's so cute. So mummy looks after you.
Mummy still looks after me.
That is so nice.
Little boy's feeling sick. Although luckily I've not really had a cold for weeks. Quite lucky.
Touch wood.
Health-wise, touch wood.
Perhaps because you're living a happy, chilled life.
Yeah. Because I'm walking like 3 hours a day with the dogs on the beach. Amazing. Plus just relaxing, swimming in the sea, eating well. And it taught me a lot. I learned a lot of lessons out there. Because here you can get away with being aggressive and you know how people are like arsey with each other and horrible to each other in the city, and I learned to be nice. I learned a lot of lessons in life. How to be patient and not to shout your reaction if you're feeling mad or something, but to be relaxed about it. I it's hard to say in 5 minutes. So I think I learnt a lot from being out there, as well as relaxing and just living a healthy life. This is going to be fun. I was really nervous this morning. I'm looking forward to it now I've seen you, and I've had a little drive around already, but I was really nervous this morning. I woke up like, oh my god.
What made you nervous?
Because it's an exhibition, and it's like going out there to the public, like with any exhibition, like when you've been working on something for so long, and then it's fine for people to not like it, but it's still nerve-wracking, isn't it? It's like bearing your soul a little bit.
Totally, totally. I mean, this is definitely an extension of your soul,
yeah,
right?
It's like what's going on in my head kind of thing. It's kind of a make love not war kind of thing.
Yeah.
I like that 60s, 70s psychedelic artwork, which I'm kind of going for now.
Yeah.
The colours and stuff, that bright kind of psychedelic colours. And it looks quite organic as well with the shells. And like the Art Nouveau style, where everything's more through nature. A bit like the Black Pearl, you know, like a ship that's been shipwrecked and nature slowly starts taking over. That's kind of the inspiration for it. So it's like this, essentially a wooden metal box, slowly evolved. I'd love to drive to India would be like the dream.
Oh my goodness.
That would be the dream.
That would make a good movie.
Can you imagine like the road trip? That evolves, isn't it? Where you're inspired by your environment, so I suppose it's kind of got a bit of an Indian-y feel, but it would evolve with objects I found from India.
Yeah.
Like this is very much Spanish and
Seaside.
seaside, yeah. Because I've been on the beach for so long. Like this starfish, I already said, the whole starfish was amazing to find that. I had to gut it and everything and dry it out. The beauty of it is you can just stop where you want, pull up by a beach and go cooking.
When you paint, do you just set up outside of your van and just sort of...
Or in like this, just open the doors up and work inside. Because it's all quite small canvases. Like the big ones it's difficult to work on, as long as it's not windy. Depends with spraying with wind and using spray cans and stuff. It'd be quite nice to sell this one and get a new one and start again. I've kind of got the bug.
Wow.
Well, because it's a three-dimensional. I like the way it's, although there's canvases in its paintings, but it's a three-dimensional painting. It's the whole thing, inside and out.
It
Which
is.
is quite an interesting concept for art. So it's a bit sculptural in that sense, isn't it? To do something like this and make quite unique one-off pieces.
Art vans.
Yeah.
You've had quite a journey since I saw you in London.
I had to get away and be in the sunshine and just relax more. And then it was financial. I could afford to come back, and I was dying to come back to London.
Where to next, Jinja?
Oh, we're joking. You see the video Sierra Nevada?
No. Tell me about it.
Oh, that was a little road trip I did with a friend of mine, and we drove up the mountains to Sierra Nevada, which is like 2,000 feet high. And then went to Granada, spent a great day in Granada. It was only for like a day. And it was snowing on top of the mountain, but really sunny because it was Spain at the bottom. It was great. Like April time.
Is it on YouTube?
Yeah.
What's your YouTube channel?
Jinja Rox, I think. This is like an exhibition on the street, isn't it? Just like they haven't intended to go into a gallery, but because we've driven by, we've suddenly become a gallery in front of their eyes. And so